All right, good day, my fellow Gunners, and welcome back to All Things Arsenal TV. And this is the post match reaction. Between Fulham versus Arsenal. Now, the game, of course, did not go as we all expected. We were expected to take 3 points away from the game. A draw felt like a loss. The truth is, we created chances, some key chances. In the first half, we had one where Trossard gave Declan Rice, a beautiful ball, you know, and I feel a player with more technical quality ordinarily would have scored that goal. Though trust me, don't get it wrong. The technique to hit a ball first time, a volley shot is not always easy. Those don't always come out at the back of the net. Those players who score it are players who are efficient when it comes to volleys or hitting the ball first time across goal. Now, we also had an open play chance with Kai Havertz. He spawned it. Kai Havertz is not as clean. He's not a clinical striker. I think we all know that. He's not even a striker. So striking is not should be mentioned where Kai Havertz is. Yeah. Now, something else that I noticed in the game as the game went on, I just want to use this video to emphasize the need of players such as Martinelli, Jesùs. You see these two Brazilians, they can't take us anywhere. Martinelli and Jesùs, these two people, they cannot take us anywhere. The Martinelli that we all expected to blossom, the Martinelli that we all loved during the 2021-2022 season, that had 15 goals, I think maybe 10 plus assists as well, it's nowhere to be found. And this is like the third year running now. The 2021-2022 Martinelli that we knew, that easily take on players and score goals, is nowhere to be found again. Martinelli is nowhere to be found again. The only reason why I feel he's still in this team is simply because of his defensive work. Because attacking wise, Martinelli is inefficient, he's ineffective, he's not proficient at all. And I'm hammering on this Martinelli. If we are to win this Premier League, if we are to win Champions League, if we are to win any major competition, our attack is not ruthless. The only two people we have in our attack is Saka and Martin Odegaard. These are just the two key players we have in that attacking system. Jesùs cannot come from the bench and impact games as he used to do in Man City when he was at Man City. Jesùs cannot come into games now and impact the game for you. You cannot tell me that we've played 15 games this season and Jesùs is yet to have one Premier League goal. Meanwhile, Timber has not played up to 10 matches in the Premier League. Timber has not played up to 10 matches in the Premier League, has just scored a goal. Saliba has scored 2 goals. I don't want to talk about Gabriel Magalhaes. What is this from Gabriel Jesùs? You, even as you're saying goal scoring is on your team, as an attacker, I've not heard anywhere in my life where an attacker will come to the press conference and tell you that goal scoring is not his thing. So what is your team? Defending? What's your team? Dribbling. You catch fun from dribbling. Yes, it's good. You have that natural ability to dribble. But great players will always be remembered by the impact they made during key moments of the game. Great players will always be remembered by the impact that they made during key moments of the game. And at this point in time, I don't see Gabriel Jesùs being that player for us. I don't see Gabriel Martinelli being that player for us. If we are to ever win this Premier League and the Champions League, these two players cannot get us over the line. We need a left winger who is very good at taking on people, very good at dribbling, and knows how to find the back of the net. That is what we need to do. We cannot continue relying on Saka, because the day he doesn't turn up much, oh yeah, it means we are not going to score goals. The day Odegaard doesn't turn up much, oh yeah, means we're not going to score goals. So we need a left winger that is good at dribbling and scoring. We then also need a clinical striker. A striker that is not just a goal poacher. He has to have other attributes as well. He can take on players. He has a very good hold-up play. He can link his teammates. He can press. He can cross the ball. He can distribute ball across channels. And right now, as far as the league is concerned, there's only one name that comes to mind. And he plays for Newcastle. Alexander Isak. Yes, you can talk about his injury records. Yes. But get an Alexander Isak today and you're sure of him having 20 goals plus in an Arsenal shirt come the end of any Premier League season. Even if he plays less than 25 games in an Arsenal shirt in the Premier League, he guarantee you 20 goals. Alexander Isak is that man to get. Arteta. We cannot continue with Martinelli and Jesùs. Their time is up. Once they just run on their contract, please allow them to go. We cannot have players that can come from the bench and cannot affect the game positively for us to have 3 points, even when we are not as fluid and ruthless as we ought to be. Please, this season, I have to do something. January transfer window is a few weeks away. Even if you don't want to get, a very big and bigger striker because of the price tag attached to it, but look for another winger, a winger at least, a winger that can take on players, that is serious-minded, that is ready to defend, that is ready to dribble, that is ready to score, has the ability to score. That is what we need. Come the end of from now to January, before the end of the January transfer window. Please, Arteta, let's go. Come on, you Gunners.